Hello everybody, today with something a little more new. We've got Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace. Fresh out now on Steam. Can pick it up for about 12-13 quid. So, first time playing, never played this before. We're going to jump in. Looks like we've got a little tutorial. Welcome to Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace. Who will be your investigator for the new adventure? For those who don't know, this is kind of a computer version of Mansions of Madness and the Arkham Horror series. Sad to see them discontinuing the Mansions of Madness board game, but so be it.
Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
That's my cue to play.
I'm ready to investigate.
I'm prepared.
It's my...
I heed the Lord's
Let's
call.
pull in her. Yes, I'm sure. So I'm not really choosing any for any particular reason. Just grabbing one at random. Plenty of time to try them all.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wilhelmina Tillinghast, Professor of Astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently I visited Louisiana to observe the passage of a comet I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house, just outside Arkham. And so, you've decided to join me in my mansion.
I wonder why Professor Tillinghast insisted that I deliver her meat order personally. Perhaps she wants to discuss spiritual matters.
Meat, you say?
Welcome to my mansion, my friend.
I'd better ring the bell.
So the one thing that worries me about this game is that it won't have much in replay value. But hopefully I'm proven wrong.
Maybe she's in the kitchen and can't hear.
Oh, how rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something's wrong.
There's a light coming from that second floor window. She must be home. I'd better see what's cooking in there.
Scenario objective. Each scenario has a set of specific objectives to complete to progress to the next scenario. These objectives are displayed in your notebook and are updated and you can play them. Okay. Find another way in. Yeah, so very similar setup to the Mansions of Madness game. Using clue tokens, etc. It's locked, it seems to be locked from the inside. Yeah, I have to admit, I kind of would have preferred them to perhaps make a Mansions of Madness board game into a game rather than, I don't know, let's see how we go. It looks to be shut tight.
It's no problem to reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
I hope you aren't thinking what I fear you're thinking.
Breaking and entering.
What I need is something heavy to smash this window.
Yeah, not to, obviously it's the first time playing, so we don't really know what will happen, but I'm hoping it has random events and things that will just basically add replay value. From what I've heard so far, I think it is pretty much a one-time linear sort of thing. But like I say, we'll see how we go. At the moment I'm looking for something heavy to break that window. It's quite quite dark, this game, and it has some interesting choices of borders to fit the resolution. Yeah, I feel like I'm wandering around aimlessly now, but I'm probably overthinking it. Complex interactions. Some interactions with objects may ask you to choose the best action. Okay. Look through. Quick look. Look through. Wire cutters. Okay. So I'm guessing we don't have the choice to throw the wire cuts. So I guess we do.
How dare you smash my window? I hope you intend to have it replaced.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few windows. I pray you find that one funny when I find you, Professor.
For a church-going girl, she's very quick to jump to the smashing to get into places. Judging from the dust on the instrument, I doubt she's seen much use. So this is using the same search clues from the game. Large painting and comet hurling through the night sky seems to present the story. So astronomy usually means cultists and the likes, at least in the Arkham Horror series.
A broken vase? The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting
The
visitors.
voices of the old lady seem to be almost in her head, as if she's a figment of her imagination.
I'd better find her.
Complex interaction. So I guess this has the knowledge skills as well. So characters have things like knowledge, agility, and various others. I think I didn't actually take note of her knowledge, but let's try it. Closer inspection of the fractured object reveals that it was a vase. I think we knew that. Based on its position, you think it fell from a small table nearby. Since the fragments are free of dust, you deduce it broke recently. Stating the obvious.
That scream came from upstairs.
That sounds like my voice. I must need help.
Professor? Was that you?
Of course it was. Hurry!
No answer. There must be someone else in the house.
It's like the old woman's a ghost. And sanity. So for those who don't know, sanity, once you lose it all, you go insane. Look through. We found ourselves a knife, which we are moving to our inventory.
I'd better take this knife. I know how to use it on more than a beef roast.
What on earth are you doing with my letter opener?
So, let's have a look. Just wondering if there's a... here we go, inventory. Do I need to equip that? No, it looks like it's part of your normal moveset, similar to the game. The board game, that is. I know I keep saying game.
The scream must have come from the other side of this door.
That's my office door.
To the office door. It's locked. Were you surprised? Thought not. Doesn't lead. Okay. Picture up there. Painting of some cats. God, the memes are in the game. Old ladies tend to like cats. Yeah, some do. Oh, straight into this one. force lock. We found some bandages. Oh, I've accidentally clicked use. Let's move them. We'll pop those in our inventory. So in this particular scenario it looks like we've been given one investigator, but often with the board game you'd play with several. Ooh, bit of a weird loading then. Children's toy. Toys are laid out around the room so carefully that I doubt a child ever touched them. Cultist, calling it. It's always a cultist. Oh no, it's not. Guessing we're getting a second investigator.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions.
Bureau of
Roland Banks,
Investigation.
Bureau of
I'm on the
Investigation.
job.
I'm on the job. Who are you? And what's your reason
Well,
for
I
being
broke in
here?
a window and I'm rooting around stuff. You can come to the other conclusions.
What would a federal agent want with me?
I'm Zoe Samaras, butcher. I'm here to deliver some
Oh, she's
meat
a
to the
butcher. I
professor.
thought she was a church woman. Should have read it.
For some reason, she asked for me personally, so when she didn't answer the door, I came inside. Then I heard that scream.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
Is Professor Tillinghast a suspect in some crime?
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business. I came to find out what she knows, if anything. Then I heard the scream, too. Seems we need a key to get inside that room.
I concur.
I wasn't prepared for so many guests today.
I'll help you find that key.
Dun dun dun, we got a new character. Oh, wait a minute, did I check this? Move things around. Oh, I just happened to have found a key. Convenient.
There's a key on this
It is
mobile.
just a tutorial, mind.
My files say Tillinghast has no children. If that's true, why would she need a nursery?
Maybe she steals children.
The professor always wished for children, even long after she grew too old to have them.
Oh, I can't say it isn't true. But I wish people were less prone to idle gossip.
You know a lot about this woman for a butcher. This meat that you've brought, what's the meat of? Or should I say, what's the meat from? Is it the old woman? Let's check out this other room before we hit the office. Maybe we'll find some more useful things. Through your investigation, you may draw the attention of great old ones. This is called Mythos. The Mythos clock fills up each time with complex emotions. Okay. Full of books. Nothing else? No, I guess not. Okay, some bits up here. We have found some cigarettes. He looks like the type that might smoke. You can tell from the time period that the game is based that it's quite a long time ago, especially since the cigarettes provide sanity. Oh, I thought that was a big hole then. Okay, onwards to the office. By the way, when I press left trigger to run, that's as fast as she goes. You'll encounter enemies as you explore. Well, yeah. You know which room contains enemies that are glowing claws from underneath the door. Unlock. Called it.
Who?
Cultist.
An intruder. How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
4.
Who are you?
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Come then. I have just the explanation you deserve.
Dun dun dun. Loss of sanity. Turn-based combat! Okay, I think we all know how this works. So, attack. Possible to reach. Oh, I need to move closer. And that's gonna probably use up my action points, but still got a few left, so that's cool. Let's go for the knife. Oh, clean kill in one shot.
What's going on?
We'd better have a look inside.
We found some more bandages. Remember, you can reload your weapons. I haven't used any ranged weapons, so nothing to reload. She's dead. Cat's hit her face.
Who in blazes are you?
Heavenly Father, protect us.
Wait. That's me. That is... It's my... body.
That's Professor Tillinghast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
We need to stop them.
Fight! Combat system's quite nice. See if we can get you any closer this round. That's your action points. You've got a ranged weapon. It's not very good though. I do not have enough points. Costs 3, no I don't have enough points. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get you away as far as possible. Ahaha! I see. Out of range now. Stop! Yeah, combat system's quite nice.
Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
You're right about that. Must be connected to my investigation. We better have a look around.
Let's start with the body. Look, pat down. Pat down. Okay. Look then. A deep weeping wound on her abdomen appears to be cause of death. Judging by the wetness, it appears she was killed recently. You feel the stability of your mind shatter. Sanity check.
Poor Professor Tillinghast. Such a terrible death.
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
This wound on her stomach? Looks like she was knifed.
Find flaws. Find notebook.
Look at these notebooks. Is this the professor's handwriting?
It is, but how would you know?
There's no useful information here, but perhaps Professor Tillinghast kept notes on this material in another location.
Put back together. You see a flash that probably came from the laboratory to make out the printed words. Misaki something University Science Lab.
This sort of accident usually happens in the kitchen. What happened here?
Yeah, a broken jar or flask. Can make out a few letters. Miska, Uni, Lab.
Miskatonic University Science Lab. That's simple enough.
The clock continues to ticking away the seconds. Yeah, not much the clock's gonna do, I don't think. Is that something else there? A large glyph has been painted on the floor, apparently in blood. You're certain Professor Tillinghast was deliberately killed above it. What aren't certain of is why.
The sight of blood usually doesn't bother me, but that symbol drawn on the floor has an unholy look.
My nice, clean floor.
Ruined.
That looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary. We've found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
And so, my friend set out to discover how I was killed.
Those lucky hamsters. Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace. So far so good, I do like it. Like I say, the only thing that honestly concerns me is the fact that it might be very linear, and once you've played through, that will be it. But I suppose time will tell as we play.
Search of my office makes it clear you must visit Miskatonic University. Not only did I work there, but the broken jar came from the university lab. Why did those strange men need it? Whatever the answer, you're sure to find it at Miskatonic.
And there we go. Won't you come join me next time as we visit Miskatonic University? For now, this concludes this episode. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you for watching. Bye.